Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk about my MFT Gold XAUUSD box. So essentially, this box is based on the algorithms medium frequency trading that I discussed in my previous video. For details, you might to check back my previous video on YouTube. So so there is videos on my YouTube channel that I talk about medium frequency trading and the background why I got mapped to this algorithm. So in this video, I'm very much focused on MFT Gold. So first of all, so let's talk about the objectives of the box. The box is initially designed to provide about 4% monthly returns with max drawdown below 3%. The purpose is actually to pass problem challenges as well as manage funded accounts. So many of you actually request me to have the EA that is able to pass the problem challenges. Now for cash accounts, it's actually the box provides more flexibility. So it depends on your risk appetite and tolerance. You can adjust the inputs, specifically lot size, to generate returns and max drawdown to your requirements. So in my back test and later on in live trading result, you will see that the box is able to generate even millions of dollars within a short period of time, 1 or 2 years. So so we look at the results, the performance of the box later, okay, in a moment. Now the platforms. So basically at the moment the box runs on MT4, MT5 platforms only. So for other platforms like TradingView and crypto exchanges like Binance, so I still developing the bridge, the interface for between different platforms. Right. Let's talk about backtest and live account trading results. So so this is the backtest for passing the problem challenges. So essentially, it's, the account is very much a standard leverage about 1 to 100. So initial deposits $100,000 US or in any other currencies. So the most important is to set the lot size. In this case, I set the minimum lot size, which is 0.01 per $1,000. All right, and this is a backtest result. So the max drawdown is 1.75%, which is far below the problem requirements. And the return is actually over $100, which means over 100%. The test period is actually from 2022, January to date. So 25th of September 2024. So around 33 months, and the return is actually over $100,000 or over 100%. All right, so now you look at the max drawdown is a little bit low. So if you want to pass the problem challenges more quicker, you might increase the lot size a little bit. So in the second test, so essentially I increased the lot size, double the lot size, and it got max drawdown about 3.49%. So it's still very good below problem max drawdown requirements 5%, and the returns within 33 months is 400%, 4 times. Right. Now in the third test, I increased the lot size 10 times, and the max drawdown is still very good, so below 5%, and they got returns about over $3 million within over 2.5 years, which is fantastic. So so actually I'm a little bit surprised, you know, how powerful this MFT algorithm is. Initially I didn't expect, you know, that the bot would perform that well, but actually it turns out a very powerful algorithm. Now for live test, so on real trading accounts, so I got some clients actually who ran the box on their real accounts, and so you got some very good results. So he deposited about $700 and returns within 1 day about I think about yes, about 6%, yeah, 1%, about 1% per day, which is amazing, right? Right. Now let's talk about demo, so the back test, right? So I booked below the video the links. You can download the demo version and you can backtest for yourself. And remember that the demo version is actually available by November 2024 only. And after that, I will remove the link. So be quick, okay, to grab the demo versions. Now let's play some backtest, right? So so we're going to run some backtest, right? Let's say I want to test from 1st of September to date, so which is today is 25th September. So and I set the lot size, let's say minimum, yeah, 0.01 per $1,000 to see how it's going. All right. So for fast backtest, you can select 1 minute XAUUSD. Okay. So you are able to select every tick, but that's okay. It runs very much slower. So let's start. All right. So let's take a look at the performance. All right, it's go up, so it's go up, right, 0.5%. So max drawdown is still very low. Okay, we are in half a month already, half September already, and the return is about 1 or 2%. So let's run to the end of the month. So we are nearly the end of the month. All right. So it's going to finish soon. All right. So is it going to the end? Yeah, it takes a lot of time. So let's check it back. Yeah. So here we are, 23 price. So I think all right. So it finished now. Let's check the drawdown. The drawdown is 0.7%, which is very low, and return is about 3%. So let's increase the input a little bit, double the inputs. Let's say double, right? And run the test again. So while waiting for the test to be finished, so I'd like to talk a little bit about the MFT's medium frequency trading. Is very much based on the algorithm of high frequency trading, but there are many issues associated with high frequency tradings that I talked in my previous video. So this MFT box is actually to resolve many issues of the HFT. So we finished the test and check the drawdown 1.4%, still very much below 5%, and the return for September 2024 is 6%. So you might want to increase the lot size, double the lot size, and you will pass the profit challenge in September. Let's increase this one a little bit, 0.03 per $1,000, and run the test again. All right, so it's reached about 10% in September, so we passed the profit challenge. All right, so if you check back, you see the drawdown is 1.57%, which is far below 5%, and the return is about 11%. So yeah, which actually would pass profit challenge. All right, let's play around with previous months. Let's say I want to test August. Right, so September 1st is August. I want to test August 2024, see how it goes. Okay, so you look at the drawdown, still far below 5%, and we got 6% already. Right, we got 10%, so yeah, it would pass that challenge. So in half a month. Right, let's see. Right, so in half a month you got about 14%, you got 16%, so near to the end of the month, we got 21%, so fantastic, yeah, amazing. All right. So the drawdown is 3.75%, which is reasonable, and the return is 22%, which obviously pass that challenge. Okay, let's play around with okay, so let's say July. So let's okay, so the testing is 0.03 by $1,000. Let's run it. So I always look at the drawdown, which is a very important parameter to look for. So the drawdown is about 3% now. The return is 2%, 3%, 4% now. All right, 5%. So nearly half a month. Actually, a little bit over half a month. We got 6% now. Right, so 7%. Can it hit 10% to the end of the month? Okay, so already hits 10% before the end of July. All right, look at the backtest result. Max drawdown is 2.85%, and the return is 30%. In July, is past the profit challenge again. All right, so just wrap the demo version and just play around. So result of the backtest actually is exactly the same in the real life trading. So let's get back to here. So for live testing, so I will put up my MFxbook link for you to check out live trading's performance. And for quick getting some idea of the bot performance, you might like to provide me your demo account credentials, and I will run the bots on it for a couple of weeks to see its performance. And most of my clients actually, after 1 or 2 weeks, they already decide to train or purchase the bot already. Now, lastly, I want to talk about limited time offer. So at the moment, I offer the range, which is $30 per month per license. So essentially, one license is one demo account and one real account. Right. Now for purchase, it's actually it costs $345 per one-time license. Okay. And I really don't want to offer the purchase for a long period of time. The purchase will expire in November 2024, so be quick. Okay, I will withdraw the purchase offer very soon. All right. So what else can I say? I think that's all about the MFT Gold. Now in the next in the following videos, so I'll be talking about US 30 Dow Jones 30 is the index box. So I'm still testing the box, and so also I think I will cover just the main indices, right? Like Nasdaq 100, UK 100, Australian 200, and Japanese 225. Then I'll be covering cryptos, right? Like Bitcoins, Ethereum, etc. Then we move on to currencies like Euro, USD, and so on. Right. So let's look forward to those box in the following videos. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.